Hello everybody, and this is ZigZagZog, and we are back for episode 5 of XCom Enemy Within with the Long War mod. And as we left off, we are about to start on a target escort mission, and I said I need to take a look at everybody because I'm going to use this as a secondary promotion vehicle. Rather than taking out all rookies, I now have about 24 in the barracks, and I want to work on getting some more levels of promotion and start figuring out who's going to be what. And I've kind of loosely determined who's going to be what class. And on this particular mission, I've decided who I'm going to take. So let's jump in here, and I'll show you who I'm planning on taking and who they're going to be, how their first promotion is going to be. Jeffrey, we're going to be taking you. And I've decided for your promotion, you are gonna be a scout. You have decent mobility at 14 base, and your average other average stats. You're a little healthier than normal, so being out on your own as a scout, hopefully you'll be able to hold up. And your aim's okay. It's average aim, but that's okay for a scout, I think. Next along on this mission, we'll equip later in just a moment. Next along this mission, let's see who I was planning on taking Amanda on this mission, and I was gonna make Amanda an assault. I liked her movement, actually better even movement than Jeffrey, but I really like using run and gun, etc. The perk I like, and I like having that little extra speed to go a little extra farther to get up close to the enemy. I'm not so worried about aim here, and you got some good tanking stats here. So we're gonna go run and gun, and you will be my assault, Amanda. And next, I think I wanted to take good old Vladimir. He is gonna be my infantry. I love when I am able to have my infantry have high aim, and no, I have not even touched Vladimir's wild hairdo. And for Vladimir, we're looking at him being infantry, I'd said, so light him up. And he is infantry, showing off his muscles now. But doesn't he like to pose that way anyway? Let's see. After that, I'm going to bring along Keith. Let's see if I can scroll down and find Keith. Somewhere on here, I just went right on by it. Ah, there you are. Way at the top. I must not have looked high enough. And for your abilities, kind of average all around, but decent health. Which, when I make you a gunner that I'm going to make you, you often are a target because people want to break your suppression that you're going to be laying down. So Keith, you are my first gunner. And the last couple, we're looking at Joe DiMaggio. I was looking at Joe DiMaggio to be my sniper, so let's go down here. 70 aim, nice decent sniper kind of stats. Everything else kind of average with movement and health. So I'm okay with that on the sniper. There you go, got the squad sight going. And finally, last but not least, Tommy. I thought I'd bring you along as an engineer on this particular one, if I can remember. I probably passed your name at the top too. Let's see, there it is. Tommy. Generally nothing exciting about your stats except your will, but early game, what matters is your average stats. That's usually the type of person I give to be a medic or engineer, as we're gonna make you. You will be my engineer, and can't wait till you get that sapper perk, and you'll be able to start heaving the grenades and consistently doing some damage. So there is the team. what I'm gonna do is equip them and make sure they're equipped with what I want, and we'll see you on the other side while I do that. I'm not gonna go slow-mo through that. Okay, here we are. We're back and equipped. We're looking at Jeffrey. I have you bringing a battle scanner, so we have at least a little bit of eyes on this particular map if we need them. Otherwise, I kind of went heavy on flashbangs. That seemed to be the choice du jour. I have 3 of those. Couple of HE grenades. Although I guess we do have 3 of those because Tommy, you are the engineer, so that works as a double pick for you. You have 2 of those grenades. Everybody has at least, to the people with the vests here, I use them to at least get you up to 6 or more health. I think we're all in shape. The gunner, I gave extra mags since you use up ammo fast. When you're suppressing, gave you a little extra aim. And we don't have a scope built yet for the sniper, so we just went with the laser sight to help aim a little bit there. So let's jump into the mission and see how we do.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Begin this assault.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next
There
mission.
we go. The observatory. Let's see where we start on this one. Where we have to escort. If it's a standard position that we start at for the escort, we'll find out in a moment. Here we go.
The Council believes Dr. Marazuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility.
Way over there.
New
So
objective received.
So this is, I guess, for the mission, the council mission, this is a pretty standard starting point. So let's start out by, rather than heading right straight towards where we need to go, let's kind of get a vision out back, make sure nobody's going to be coming up behind us before we pick the direction we want to go. We'll probably come up here towards them, and then maybe we'll check out over on the side and work our way down this way where we tend to have more cover. The other option, if I do decide to choose it, is coming through the door in the building on this side. Then we have a little truck down here that you can't see in this fog, and then another building to then hop over to the evac zone, because those are the 2 different paths I've often take on this mission. Now I got to get used to not having rookies with everybody having their special abilities. Jeffrey, you're a scout. We're just going to bring you up to the corner here. And Vladimir. We'll open the door to have vision out there. I think what we'll do is just for this first turn.
The alien flight paths in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
Where did they come from? We're gonna dash you over into the corner, John, kind of get you out of the way while we all kind of take up positions to peek out back. Less so with Long War. It seems in the base game without Long War, they always seem to get a drop in the back, so I guess that's why I tend to move back here. Although that doesn't always happen so much with the Long War mod, at least in my experience. But, you know, old habits sometimes hard to break. And yeah, we're dashing. It doesn't give us Overwatch. But I want us all here because, as you know, often on these escort missions, we're starting to get a lot of drop-in thin men that just drop in on Overwatch, or any alien if it happens to be sectoids, drop in on Overwatch. So I don't want to have to run to get to these positions if they happen to drop in the back here. We'll put who we have available on Overwatch. Vladimir, Keith, And Keith, I gave you the saw machine gun, so it's a little more mobile than the heavy light machine gun. Because I like I like having a little more mobility on this particular escort mission. So they drop in on the roof, so not in the back. So he could be dropping down anywhere, anytime. He could drop down in the back on us. He could be coming around the front. I've seen them do all sorts of things as far as where they decide to go against us. So just for one turn, I'm going to just put us all on Overwatch. Just in case he decides.
Clear, the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
Mm-hmm. Good to know, Mr. Scientist. I'm glad we're rescuing you. Yeah. Okay, Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. And we'll steady your weapon here for the Mr. Sniper Joe DiMaggio. And we'll wait a turn, see if he happens to be silly and drop down. Now, it looks like he's running the other way, so we'll have to deal with him probably at a later date. With that in mind, knowing that we have an alien over on this side of the map, hearing all sorts of pitter-patters out there, and sectoids are moving around. There's quite a few groups, it would sound like. So I think what we're going to do is head through to this room. We're going to have to just let go of this alien that landed on the rooftop, and hopefully he doesn't surprise us in a awkward and inconvenient way.
I'm on the move.
Jeffrey, have you open the door over here? And I'm gonna bring you a little closer since the room is empty, but you shouldn't trigger anything through that window. You're not close enough.
Got it covered.
Sniper. We'll just kind of dash a few of you in here that are farther back here. The room should be pretty secure, and we shouldn't have to pay for the mistake or the chance of dashing, since it's a safe space. And Amanda, you're going to bring up the rear, but we're going to bring you up into the room also.
Understood. Moving out.
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
Yes, I agree, Mr. Marazuki. Let's get you in this room too, so we can help get you out of this predicament. And Overwatch, who's left? I can hear that pitter patter all over the place out there. 1, 2, 3. Man, sound with all that pitter patter makes it sound like there's 3 or 4 pods out there. Wow. It just went on and on and on. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Let's see what we want to do. Jeffrey, I'm going to head you over to the door. And we saw nothing through the window as we ran by. So that means they could very well be grouped up a lot, or big time, here in the center. So as we start working our way up, we'll see how those activations go. We're going to bring our assault up there too. Amanda, we're going to bring you up with Jeffrey over there. Tommy, we'll bring you nearby. We'll see if we can get, maybe I'll bring you a little closer. I'm going to put my sniper at the window in case we end up, as we pop out over here, activating a pod. You'll be in good position to snipe a little bit. Mr. Marazuki, let's get you off in the corner. Keep you out of the way. And Vladimir. Where do I want to put you? Let's get you ready to spring out the window.
Yes, bon air.
Or, you know, that's a door, Greg. That is a door. It is not a window, Zig. Nah, 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 nah. And also, we'll do the same with you, Keith. Well, we'll bring you to the window. That is what a window is, right there.
Got it.
Keith, cover the window also. Excuse me, provide some suppression if we need it. It's Overwatch who's able to. You will steady your weapon, Joe DiMaggio. And Jeff will have you overwatch. And let's just bring Tommy here a little. Just that one tile closer might make a difference as we start springing out the door. You never know. That's probably the alien from back over in that direction that dropped down on our first move. That's the only drop down we have so far. Oh, the longer those alien noises go on, that seems to usually indicate there's a lot of aliens out there. And that seems to be the case. So Jeffrey, we're going to get you out there as my scout. We're going to have you peek around. Here you can have a little peek into the center of the square over here. Let's see if we activate anything.
Moving to position.
And nothing. So they must be bunched up. For all the noise I'm getting on alien pods, they have got to be bunched up, because there's my extraction zone. So we could have pods here, in the building, in the truck here. They could be, if we're lucky on this particular map, they could be over on this side in this building, or maybe over in this area too. You never know. There's so many options on where they can be. Let's see, Vladimir, where can we get you? Let's have you look. We'll put you in half cover over here to kind of look down that lane and see if we have anybody down there. Doesn't look like it. Tommy, I'm gonna just kind of run you out here so you're available for, since we aren't seeing anybody, right? So your grenades are up close and available when we do activate. And I think we will bring our assault, the little Amanda Panda action out here, and have you ready to run down and position yourself. Be up near the front. I think I'm going to keep these two in reserve since they have nice shot or vision through the window. And I don't really have a lot of places I want to put them out here yet. And Mr. Marazuki, you're just going to stay where you are. So let's overwatch who is able, or steady weapon.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Marazuki, you can just hunker on down.
Yes, sir. Wooden is your goal.
Sectoid, sectoid, sectoid noises, sectoid noises. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, sectoid. Oh, Mr. Thin Man is sneaking up behind. Look at that. He is being sneaky. At least he's not on Overwatch. So the first option I have, at least I have some people in the rear. He's probably got view on Dr. Marazuki. We got a 59%, so very good chance I may suppress him. So there's the drop down. They sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And let's see, Amanda, what's your range? Well, you got range to run and gun, so that's my out right now. In fact, I'm probably just going to use you to clear this menace in the rear and be over it. So let's run and gun you. You get to see what your special ability, how cool it is. Double move and still be able to shoot at the end of it. And you're going to be right next to him. You're going to love this percentage. 100% to hit. Boom! There we go. Getting her done, getting her done, getting her done. Let's just steady our weapon here. I think we're not going to advance this particular turn because we're kind of disrupted here in the back, so we're just going to hold steady for one more turn on the front end.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And yeah, we'll just overwatch. Vladimir, I will bring you one spot over into full cover though.
Yes, sir. Wooden is your goal.
And Keith, I'll move you right back to that window. And Marazuki, hunker. That's all you're good at this point, Mr. Scientist Man. Here we go. We got our first pod. And Jeffrey, your Overwatch wasn't accurate this time. Looks like a pod of two. A pod of just two. I hear more scampering, though. I hear more scampering. Yep, it is just 2. There's not like a third one hidden around out there. And I can't believe my oh, come on, my sniper doesn't have, yeah, I can see. My sniper doesn't quite have angles or shots. The only one that does is Jeffrey out there at 41%. Can't quite bring Tommy up this way far enough to get around the edge there, but even then he wouldn't have, he wouldn't have a line of sight at all. Let's bring you up this way, Tommy, and see if we activate any pods down this way. I'm a little nervous about that, but we're gonna take a peek down there. In fact, let's hold off on that. Let's do one turn of seeing what they do to move towards us, see if we can get them in range of some of our deadly guns here. Yeah, here I'm flip-flopping, I'm changing my mind, but here, let's run down here with Vladimir Putin. If we activate anything down this way, fine. If not, we're poised to jump out at the corner and help join the battle. Any activation? No. So we'll hang tight right there. And Tommy, we'll bring you up right behind to get you in a better position to throw a grenade. And I think what we'll do with you, Jeffrey, is we'll just kind of take you out of vision. We'll break vision and let them advance towards us and put the rest of the people sniper steady watch, and we will put Keith on overwatch.
Good to go. Rock and
Just
roll.
reload you since you're out of sight. Overwatch. Hunker.
Moving to Overwatch.
And we'll get Amanda back in the action too. We'll just run her, dash her back. Be ready to take on these aliens. And steady your weapon there, Joe DiMaggio. And let's see if we can tempt those aliens to move forward into our... No, we didn't. We did not. They didn't take the bait. Let's bring you up and peek around the corner, Vladimir.
Приказ ясен. Враг обнаружен.
Oh, and we got a second pod activated. 3, 1 drone. If we have to, Tommy, we have the ability to blow away some cover over here on that sectoid. Hopefully, sniper, we do have some aim on the drone. We're going to let the sniper, Joe DiMaggio, take a shot at that drone, see if he can bring him down for us. Yeah, bust that window out, make some noise. Come on, that doesn't look good. Not good, not good. Joe DiMaggio, we're looking for more from you than that.
That's affirmative.
We got sight on some more aliens. We still got that guy in half cover over there. And we have the drone down there. Now, the drone is going to be charging toward us. Problem is, he can hop right over here and flank us. So my priority, at least for me right now, is I'm worried more about that drone getting a nice flank shot. I know we got a sectoid somewhere over here, which can potentially come right down here and nail us also. So that is also a concern of mine. I'm wondering if I need to keep these guys here or if that back sectoid is going to make... Yeah. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about the position here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is play it safe. Bring Vladimir, we're going to bring you back to an unflankable position, although I hate losing another shot on that drone. Jeffrey, I'm thinking that you will have to take out that drone in the back. 41%. Not great odds to do it, but that is your job. Let's do it, man. Nope.
No way that just happened.
And Mr. Tommy, I'm thinking I can't get you anywhere safe. I'd love to ideally heave some of your grenades out there, the HE variety. But I'm not feeling confident also on you being able to do that. So let's get you into better cover. Since we couldn't take out that drone with two of our better options. Still hunkered down Marazuki. We're going to put Keith, we're going to put you on Overwatch because that drone may move forward at us now. And I don't have, we got one more turn before run and gun activates and becomes available to us. So Amanda, we're going to bring you a little farther forward to make you a little closer for potential run and gun next turn. We'll just reload you since you don't have a good Overwatch position either. Okay, the back one is buffing, so he wouldn't have been a threat, but perhaps if I had stayed where I did, he would have become a threat. And he's being a little aggressive there. Suppressing Vladimir. Hopefully we can take care of that suppression since he's in half cover. There's our full cover move. And Mind Fray, a better chance to do that. Let's hope we can... And it failed. Awesome. Way to go, Vladimir. Hanging tough against the suppression. So let's now, we're going to have some more options coming up. Uh-oh, we still got another fire. Jeffrey, you're 16% shot and you got hit. Oh, took some damage on the mission. Hit that 16% shot, and there he is making that flanking move just as I expected. And an 8% shot missed. Oh, Jeffrey, I didn't bring med kits early on. The first promotion in rookies, I tend to just cross my fingers and not take a lot of med kits. Point being, I'm figuring if I lose someone this early, they're not highly promoted and I've not wasted a lot of time, and I like having more offensive options. So that's my reasoning behind it, right or wrong. That's what I do. Let's see what options we have here now. Well, we always have the ability to suppress there. I like the idea. Oh, my sniper can't even see over here. That just stinks. And you're suppressed. Yeah, so all your shots stink in that suppressed state. We have the ability to do some moving up with Amanda, especially with run and gun available, but we don't want to put you in too much of an exposed position either. But you could be a good option as long as there's no aliens in the room here. It could be a good one of my best options to go against that drone. And I worry about the activations, but I'm worrying about, yet again, that drone being able to flank us. So, Amanda, we're going to hit your run and gun. Cross our fingers on the activations. We're going to bring you pretty close, so hopefully your shotgun can take out that drone and not activate anything too critical here. Let's find out. Cross our fingers. Any activations? No. We came through that, and that gives you an 86% chance. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. I need it. Ah! Oh, the best laid plans. The best laid plans. Oh my God. Now I got to do some thinking. Oh boy, have I got to do some thinking. I think what we're going to do, since you don't have a decent shot right now, Keith, we're going to bring you over here, see if you can add some support on that drone. That thorn in my side, not great odds, but we can suppress, because he'll probably try running that suppression and hope that gives us better odds than that 38% right now. So let's suppress on that drone over there. Let's work on thinning the ranks. Tommy, I'm going to have you heave ho on the HE grenade. See if we can eliminate some cover and clear up some line of sight for our sniper too. All right, even without Sapper, we took out the main coverage that we were hoping for. Does that give us better odds here? Oh, well, the sniper ought to take this guy down. Piece of cake. So let's do it. 78%, still not guaranteed, but come on, we missed a couple high percentage shots. It's time we took him out. There we go. Okay, Jeffrey, you're not in the strongest position, having been unluckily hit by a 16% shot. That lowers your odds also. How far can you heave? Yeah, your range on heaving a grenade are even bad, so I'm thinking we may have to take you out of the front line over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
We'll get you reloaded while you're out of sight. Hunker down Mr. Marazuki, who's causing all these problems. And we're just going to put you, Vladimir, on Overwatch. Since you're suppressed, hopefully as the Overwatch takes, you'll have a better option. Now they're doing their own Overwatch in return. I can deal with that. Oh, we got more suppression on Vladimir Putin. He's going to do that, so hopefully the drone can move and flank. Oh, instead we're getting a 9% fire. I'll take that shot on the drone. I will take that drone shot all day long. Amanda, you're going to get a chance to redeem yourself right now. Let's hit on the 86%. We're getting do-overs. That doesn't often... Oh, Amanda, you're killing me here. You are killing me here. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. I have no words. I have no words. Jeffrey, we're just going to give you... Let's see if you can just do me a nice little favor on this 24% meat little shot and get lucky and hit the drone. No. You weren't going to have much else I was going to stick you out there to do. I can't really move forward with Tommy because it's all flankable positions anywhere he can move. I don't really have the arm. He doesn't have quite the arm to hang a grenade out there. Where can I get a line of sight on that drone that's safe? Well, that seems to be the impossible question. Oy, 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 oy. We'll just overwatch you and wait and see what develops. Hunker down. Pain in the rear end, Marazuki. You can overwatch also, Vladimir, since you are being suppressed. And let's once again suppress, because it got him to not move and take a horrible odd shot. We're once again, let's see if we can suppress this alien here. Keep him tied down, and maybe, Amanda, just maybe, we can get you to hit a shot. And while we're at it, let's bring, oh, that's gonna, he's on Overwatch. I was gonna bring my sniper up to start getting an angle on some people. Instead, we'll steady our weapon, hoping they might move in range a little better. What are you doing, drone? What is your play? Another Overwatch to keep me locked down over here? Oh, hopefully that means he had to reload, so finally, Vladimir Putin is free of his suppression. Amazing. Amanda, third time's a charm, right? Isn't that the way that works? Third time. Ha, there we go. Don't make me count so high next time. Come on, don't make me count so high. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna bring around the corner. We're gonna take a look. I don't have, I'm gonna suppress and get rid of that Overwatch to give me hopefully a little more maneuverability here. So we're gonna take that Overwatched alien under suppression. Remove that Overwatch, give me some mobility. Yes, I wanted to move my sniper into maybe slightly different spots. He's very flankable if I put him here. He's only half cover if I put Joe DiMaggio there. So it's once again not ideal, but I gotta find a way to get him into the action. Vladimir, we do have that other sectoid that's been out here. We got a chance that he's gonna move down to try and flank you if I move you forward. What kind of shots do you have? Let's work 43% magic. You got 2 tries at it. Let's see, it's a little worse than a coin flip. Can we do something here? Come on, I'm counting on your high aim. Let's do it one more time, one more time. There we go. Oh no, but I forgot. I forgot to switch his shot and I went for the other alien. I was really going for the one in the back since he was locked down on suppression. Oh well, misclicks happen. And Tommy, I'm not going to move you out just because this unknown alien down here is seemingly very flankable, and I can't bring you forward either because then you're also just as flankable. So we're going to have to just hang in there where you are till some of this some of this map frees us up a little more. We're gonna steady our weapon in case we finally get a sniper shot. And Jeffrey, you're kind of out in the back protecting yourself so we don't lose you. We're just gonna have you reload. There's that sectoid we knew was in the back. And look at that, Tommy even had a shot on him. But we missed. But that was kind of cool that we had the shot on him. And once again, we're getting to know this scenario well. Suppression on Vladimir Putin. Now I'm wondering, Amanda, you got one more shot, I believe, in your shotgun. Do we want to bring you... I'm thinking, although I'm worried about activations over there. That scares the hey out of me. You got mobility, Amanda, but I also don't need to activate a new pod down his hiding over here. So let's think on this one more. Because my sniper doesn't have an angle. I think it's time to bring you out and start supporting the fight. It's just a 23% shot over there. Keith, you got a little half to you. You got some health to you. Let's bring you out into the half cover and see if we can get lucky on a low percentage full cover alien shot. We've run out of ammo to be able to suppress, which would be ideal. The question is, do I use up your ammo here? And I think we will, because we're going to be able to bring the sniper out in range to use his weapon while you're reloading. So let's try this low percentage. What the heck, we don't have anything better to do. Shot. And let's see, Joe DiMaggio, we're finally going to get you up, so hopefully your lines are a little cleaner so you can get into the action here. And with the sniper rifle, yeah, you can't move and shoot, and I'm not going to waste at that range and full cover a pistol shot. So let's have you just steady your weapon to get ready for next turn. We're going to keep you on Overwatch, Jeffrey, hoping in case that sectoid that moved over here. It makes me a little nervous that I can't find that sectoid. But maybe we'll do just a little two-step out with Amanda. Peek around the corner. Hopefully we won't do any activations that one extra tile, because we ran in here pretty close. So let's see if this one extra tile is going to activate anyone. No, and I'm glad I didn't move any further, because we would have run into Overwatch. I think 92% isn't 100%, but it's high enough, Amanda. You did your misses already. Boom, we cleared the backside now. Thank you. That means I'm feeling more confident bringing you up, Tommy, since I'm not worried about you getting flanked over here now. And we can play and have some fun with your grenade, although I may hold off on doing that, because otherwise I have nobody to follow up and kill the little old dang sectoid, because you're the last one. So let's just put you on Overwatch, and then hopefully you'll be in a position to support with your grenade. Hunker down, Marazuki, and we'll just reload you, Vladimir Putin, because you don't have a shot being suppressed here. You're gonna retreat, little sectoid. You're gonna retreat back to your buddies. He's gonna hunker down. Well, what does that mean for me? Let's see. Do I have any options that I can get in decent cover? Now, I may activate doing this, but I can get a really nice, looks like I can get up here for a nice little rooftop flank if I don't activate anybody up from the roof. Keith, we're gonna, oh, I'm so glad I looked first. You are out of friggin' ammo. So no, we will not be doing that amazing move. We're gonna be reloading you just as I said, and I think we're gonna use that grenade. In fact, Amanda, do you have a grenade too that might be able to do the job? Now, just a flashbang. Vladimir Putin has a grenade on the other hand. Now, Tommy, we're just going to use yours since I do have some others. You're just in the best position to be able to use your grenade. Let's land it right on the cover, see if we can take it out without killing the alien. You don't have Sapper, but I think a direct hit on this particular cover will hopefully help us out. Okay, he's standing wide open butt naked out there. Let's see if Vladimir, we're gonna give you the shot. You got double shots to get your kill on this mission. First try. Okay, we're free and clear at the moment. We're free to move forward, it would seem. You got better sight lines now, Joe DiMaggio. Let's steady your weapon for next turn. And Jeffrey, let's start bringing you forward a little bit, although still in cover. And Marazuki, we're going to bring you up also. Don't want to leave you back all alone. And your last shot, we'll just put you on Overwatch, Vladimir. And Amanda, you definitely, let's hide you back around the corner, and we will definitely get you reloaded so you can help us out more. Done a great job already, other than those drone misses. Hint, hint. Oh my God. Okay, it looks like we're clear to make some moves. Amanda, we're gonna take you as the one to check out this corner, see if we have any pods hiding out that way on our path to the exit zone for the good scientist. Tommy, you are out of your grenades, but you still have a weapon and you'll be of use that way. Keith Merle, we're gonna bring you up. In fact, we're just gonna dash you to get you up in line with everybody else. Let's see, who else can we get moving up and in position? Vladimir, bring you up also. And Jeffrey, we don't want to leave you behind, but we're going to hide you more behind the walls up here as protection. And let's look at overwatching. Bring the good doctor. How far can the good doctor scramble, huh? Put on some overwatch in case we get a drop down. I'll just keep Mr. Joe DiMaggio as sniper. We're just going to keep you one more turn steadying your weapon in the back, then we'll bring you up with the rest of the group. So you want, we got an alien pod hiding out behind that truck over there. Good thing I didn't burst through that door earlier with Amanda. I'm glad I did that little peek move because we saved ourselves from an activation. Jeffrey, I think I'm going to use you to activate, though, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking. To open that little door, maybe we can get everybody else more in position or a little closer. Yeah, Vladimir, we'll bring you up on the other side of this door. Jeffrey, we'll put you on the other side of that door. Next door, we'll spring the trap, open that up. Keith, let's bring you up in case they react and you have a shot from the corner there. And Amanda, we are going to pop you right here. You shouldn't have vision over there to activate them, but you're going to be ready to pounce around the corner depending on what we see and who we activate. Okay, good, good, good. And Tommy, we'll bring you up here to see if you can help with some supporting shots. And now the last thing we're looking at is a sniper who's way back there, unable to help. So we're going to give you a run here, and then maybe we can run you up this way to cover on the back side. You're just so far back, you probably won't be any help with this next pod we're activating, but we'll try to get you somewhere of some semi-use here. We'll just overwatch as we're all preparing for the big activation. Mr. Marazuki, scientist man, we're going to bring you in, tuck you in the corner. And everybody else will just overwatch as we prepare to spring our trap on the unsuspecting alien pod back there. I hear pitter-patter. All I'm hearing is sectoids, so it must be a pod of sectoids. They could have their loose drone thrown in there, you never know, but it's sounding mostly like sectoids. So let's open the door, Jeffrey, see what we see. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Amanda Panda, let's have you peek around the corner. Can you activate anything for us? There. Oh. Wow, what a big pod. We still heard sectoids, I thought, but all we activated was the Thin Man back there in full cover now. Let's see what our options are. He's kind of out of range of any grenading options. Amanda, you have a flashbang that can maybe slow him down if you're in range. Yeah, thinking we will save you to do a little flashbang action. If any of our higher percentage shots don't make contact here coming up. Keith, we're going to run you over to this cover, so you're going to be more use next time around. Because he's not on Overwatch, so we're free to move. Tommy, I'm going to bring you back here, so in case he decides to move to the backside, you'll be covering back there. We'll Overwatch you. Mr. Marazuki, you can... And then Vladimir, we'll just take some low percentage pot shots with you. You have a couple coming up, and they'll still leave you with some ammo, so let's just fire away and see if you can get lucky. No, sir. One more shot, one more shot. Let's see if you can get lucky. Lady Luck, are we in Vegas? No. And I think this is where we shall just play it safe and flashbang you so you can hopefully not do any damage back on me. Well, maybe you'll spit some acid at me. That's the kind of damage you're probably going to do to me. And let's run my sniper up as far as he can go to start getting back into the action up here. Ah, boom. Ah, Jeffrey, you have even a lower percentage shot. Let's Overwatch you instead. Well, you're just going to have... In fact, let's take you out of action. Let's take you out of range, so hopefully you can't get acided and weaken you any further. Hopefully that'll be safe getting you back here. And then we'll just hunker you down and see if we can make you proof from the potential acid he could spit at us. Just don't love... he's going to try the back door. Tommy, we got you back there to cover us. Nah.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, we got a couple options here. Tommy, we're going to move you up first just to see what kind of shot do you have from there? 37. We're going to try and get you just a little bit, tad bit closer. See if we don't activate a side pod, and we did. That was in the back of my mind as soon as I moved. Now I'm not so happy with that move, so I may have to retreat immediately. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is, Amanda, you're going to save me again. How far can you go with your run and gun? I think what we're going to do is we're going to dash you back here with your run and gun. See if you can save my little behind from that Thin Man over here. 100% shot, and it should do enough damage. Let's cross our fingers. Boom-de-boom. There we go. Threat removed. Now we've got those sectoids over there. Joe DiMaggio, let's bring you back here for some cover. You won't be able to do anything this turn, but let's steady your weapon. Keith, we could probably get you in the action up here. We got one in full cover, one in half cover. Tommy, you're just going to have to immediately get back. In fact, we'll take you totally out of it just so they can't get a shot on you, I'm thinking, since you aren't going to be able to do anything or hunker or anything. So let's get you out of that flanked position. Dr. Marazuki, let's get you behind full cover way over here in case they decide to go kamikaze and race towards us. I want you out of that building. Vladimir, we'll bring you over here to reload, and so next turn you should be able to help us out, but you're out of sight for this turn. A rock and roll. And we need 2. Keith, where the heck do you want to be? Do I bring you up into half cover, or do I play it more safe? Bringing you over here in case they kind of move up around. We'll just do the short hop so you can have some overwatch there for us on that side. And Jeffrey, we're going to bring you behind this building. You probably hate this. You're not out there, but I value keeping you for the long term than I do putting you out there to get that one-shot kill. You already got hit by 116%er. Don't want it to happen again. Don't want it to happen again. Okay, we're blind a little bit. Jeffrey, how far can you heave your battle scanner? It's probably at the point where we can get away with using it. Can you throw it up and over that thing? No, you can't. So it's probably not going to be... I was hoping you could at least throw it over this, but I guess not. So we'll do the peeking with who we got. Vladimir. Okay. And what we may do is we can see if we can blow away his cover. We have a shot, yeah, 50-50 coin flip shot with Joe DiMaggio. Tommy, I'm going to peek you around the corner. We don't have sight of the other alien, so we don't know where he's scampered off to. So I think we're going to focus on the one we can see. Let's throw our little grenade out there. Vladimir, can you get rid of all that cover or just the one in the front? That's what you never know with these early grenades that don't have the sapper perk. Come on, blow away. And we did do it. Look at that. Just getting good enough shots. So that should free up a nice healthy shot now for Joe DiMaggio. 98%, almost a sure thing. And we got it. So we get that one, I believe, one hidden sectoid back out there still. Jeffrey, I'm going to bring you forward. Maybe we can get better use of that battle scanner if you're up a tiny bit closer. Maybe you can heave it over if you're right next to it next time. But for the meantime, what have we got? I'm going to reload here.
Ready to engage.
Dr. Marazuki, I'm going to move you farther forward so next time you can dash to the escape zone if you need to. And Amanda, I'm going to bring you... I don't know where that guy went, though. I do not know. I got to be careful about putting myself in a flankable position here. Could he be right up against... Could he have charged that far and be right up against me here? Ooh, baby, baby. Can you throw that battle scanner out there to just alleviate my mind?
Battle scanners up.
He wouldn't have dashed that far, right? Yeah, okay. So he's probably back here in the truck or in that building is where he went. So I'm feeling a little better about that. Marazuki, you just hunker down. Next time we'll probably be able to dash you. And Keith, I'll just dash you up rather. You aren't going to have much of an angle there. And we'll dash you up there so you have some chances to do something next turn. And since I don't feel I have to worry about being flanked now from that position, yeah, we're looking all right. I'm going to bring you up here, Amanda, to get you a little closer if you need to do one of your tailor-made running guns. And we'll just overwatch you, even though it'll probably be a useless distance shotgun shot. Oh boy!
Eyes up.
Thin man drops is what it looks like, way in the distance. And way up high. He's got a nice elevation bonus on me once he moves up. But we don't know where that other sectoid is, and he is definitely out there somewhere. Let's do this before we forget and before we have a chance of losing him. Let's run the good old doctor out this way. There we go.
I only hope my data is beneficial to the cause.
We hope so too. We hope this was worth it. Let's
Well done.
see.
Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Yeah, at this point it's
We
two
have a new
aliens that we're
objective.
aware of. So we got Vladimir. You're going to have sights over there if he moves forward. Let's just overwatch you. Let's take you, Amanda. Now we got pretty good sight into that building, so I'm thinking he's not there. Amanda, I'm just going to keep you where I'm kind of feeling like we're going to hold steady here. The Thin Man is probably going to be our first. Where's the best way to put you, Keith? If I'd like to kind of bring you up here, but I'm afraid if he went back into that truck, you're easily flanked down here. So I guess what we'll do is try to bring you up here and get you close to maybe give us some backup next turn. And Amanda, I think even if he scampers down from over here, he can't flank you in this turn. But just in case, and if I put you here, could that alien, that other sectoid be loose over there? Amanda, we'll just bring you back to where Keith was at this time. You have run and gun, you have range, you'll be able to help out if you need it. Let's just reload you. And my sniper, I think to get a better angle, which we might need, we're going to bring him, Mr. Joe DiMaggio, over behind the building here and steady our weapon. And Jeffrey, we're going to hold tight with you. And Tommy, we're going to do the same thing with you. Let's see if we can get that Thin Man moving. Oh, he came down fast. He's down low now. I expected him to stay up high. Good hit, Vladimir. Oh, that looks very flankable. Except he's on Overwatch. But what kind of a shot do I have here? 53%? God. Too bad I don't have Snapshot yet. That's a nice perk for some of the snipers to have, where you can move and shoot in the same turn. How convenient that would be to have right here. Keith, you're kind of locked in with him being on Overwatch. I think. Do we have any kind? We have a flashbang with Vladimir, but you're just out of range to be able to heave that flashbang. Not great. I think what we'll do, the best shot I have to start off is a coin flip shot from Joe DiMaggio. Let's see what he can do for us. And we won the coin flop. Coin flop. This was a flip. We did not flop on that flip. God, let's talk about tongue twisters. If I tried to make one out of that, I'd go crazy. Okay, we got one missing and mysterious lone sectoid out there. Jeffrey, I'd love to use you. The reason you're along and I like is your lightning reflexes. The difference with lightning reflexes in Long War is there still is an ever so slight chance the aliens can hit you with your lightning reflexes. Unlike, I think, in the base XCOM, where lightning reflexes guaranteed you safety from the first Overwatch. But what we're going to do is we're going to start running you out of safety just to see if, as we move you forward, kind of angling into hopefully safe areas to run, if that backdoor sectoid is on Overwatch, hopefully you can save the rest of the group from some damage. And I'm going to take the risk that with a low enough percentage shot with that lightning reflexes, bring it down even way lower than that 16% you got to hit on, we'll be okay. So let's take a look at overwatching and reloading now that we got that Thin Man out of the way. Keith, I think it's safe to bring you down now this way. I hope that sectoid isn't like coming through the building. I've seen some weird things happen in Long War with these aliens and how they figure out how they're going to move, unlike the original XCOM. And Amanda, we're just going to keep you in the back for now since I don't know where I'm going. I think we're finally going to have some sight on this final sectoid. There we go. And we don't have him in Overwatch. And another coin flip possibility there. We can always lock him down to keep him, since it's a low percentage here. We're just going to do the suppression. Keep him locked down as we maneuver. Vladimir We will bring you forward. It's only half cover, but he is suppressed. And you may, in addition, nah, not quite. We're getting you closer. Little by little, we're getting you closer to finally use that flashbang of yours. What else we got going here? Tommy, I'm thinking we're going to bring you forward. He's suppressed. So I bring you up to full cover, but then you're flankable. So let's also do the half cover crawl. We'll just take a 43%er with Putin. You never know on those coin, and that coin flips are working our way. Look at that. So there we are. We've completed our mission. We've rescued Dr. Marazuki. We've collected some scientists at last to help our research. And we gained a nice little bit of coin, which we needed. I think it was 123, if I remember back to the loading screen. So we got a promotion, Amanda. All that run and gun has paid off. Jeffrey, fortunately, you aren't wounded too badly. It's just like a double fatigue, so we can live with that. Amanda, we'll promote you next time we use you. To take advantage of your promotion, just to give you an idea of some of our choices. In Long War, it's not just 2 choices. We got 3 whole choices. We're going to have the flush promotion. And more than likely, the one we will be choosing for you is Close Combat Specialist. It's one of my favorite. You get a free reaction shot when any enemy closes to within 4 tiles of you. And as long as you don't run out of ammo, that's a lifesaver sometimes. And the other one is Steadfast, where you will never panic as a result of getting wounded, your allies, the rest of your teammates panicking or getting killed. And that's actually not a bad, these are all, this first level perk at this level, I like them all. 6 sectoid corpses, 3 thin men corpses, the token meld, and some more weapon fragments. And there, yet 123 is what we got. Now, biggest thing is 4 scientists. We need those scientists. In fact, are you happy to put them to work over here? Let's see if it's reduced our xenobiology tremendously. We're already down to 7 days. Alien weaponry, if we decided to go with that, is down to 10 days. So those scientists have come in handy at the right time to help speed up our research. I want the xenobiology so we can start getting rewards and increasing our engineers and scientists. But I also can't wait till we can get those alien materials so I can get the proper scope, which becomes available for our sniper, and he starts slowly making that progression to become a death machine. Situation room, we still just have satellite transfers available. Our hangar's in dismal shape. In fact, I think right now we got 6 days and 2 of 16. I think I'm going to order that 1 extra interceptor because we want to get it up to 6 at some point, and I think now is the time to do it. The other option is, but it's so late in the month, I don't think I would build it in time for the end of the month anyway. The other option would be build that 2nd satellite, but I think we'll hold off, and I'm more concerned about having my hangar filled. So we're going to order another interceptor. 200 cost, yeah, and a monthly cost of 40, so that's going to lower our monthly income, but we need one on the way, and he'll be here in 3 days. Desperately need that. Okay, let's see what the future brings. Let's take a look out there, scan and see what we can find. All right, we've built our first access lift. We got 2 more to go till we can get down to those thermal steam vents so we can build the thermal generator. Don't have the money because I spent it on the interceptor. Having so much damage to my existing ones changed my priority from those lifts to get down to the power to not losing my satellite and having some extra interceptors up there. So let's see if that was the right move. And we have an abduction. We'll take that. Let's see what kind and where.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
So it looks like we're heading to some moderate activity in Germany, and it might get us enough coin to build that next access lift to get us down to the thermogenerators, so that would be a benefit of this one. Let's see what kind of a map. A roadway. So what we're gonna do is need a sniper who we now have available to us. So I'll probably promote my second sniper and then kind of blend this. I'm thinking of a blend with some second level tiers and still bringing out a couple more rookies, because I ideally want to get up to 32. Can you believe it? Doesn't that sound tremendously excessive? But it's not in Long War. I'd like to get up to 32 soldiers or on the promotion track and working away at it. I think what we'll do is the same thing. I'm going to off camera, we'll start our mission right here as we pick the 6 units I'm going to take with me, and I'll be ready to go as I think about it. So I want to thank everybody tuning in. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Hope you all have a great one.